And welcome back to On Location. And today I want to take you to a place here with Nala, of course. She's right here. I don't know if you see her off the frame there. But we're going to take you to my neighborhood stream. And we're not going to say where it is. It's not really important because there's plenty of streams like this all over the world, all over the country. And you really got to take a look at it. And I'll have Nala walk over me a little bit, and then we'll go into some photos here. So the first thing I want to start with, we're actually going to go through seasons, okay? So the first thing I'm going to start out is with summer, and we're actually going to go through winter and a little bit of spring. We might see some of that coming up. I want to show you how it changes over time and the beauty that you get in this particular stream. So let me start with these couple ones. This is with kind of a golden tint to the image. And this particular one is a vertical one here. And I just love it. Almost looks like something out of the Gold Rush or something like that. I guess I say that because of the tint I added to the image. But it's such a beautiful, but also a complicated image. And we have there the vertical as well as the horizontal. And it's just a beautiful image that, a couple of beautiful images that I think work really, really well. Now let me show you some color ones here as well. And this is actually one of the first ones I took here of the stream. And you can see there in summer how everything is full, everything is green. You have that nice canopy there that's covering it and giving you some nice composition. And of course you'll see some things there around the stream there as well. Just the beautiful, simple colors, how the light is filtered there through the canopy. And kind of these, I love how the leaves and stuff cover things. It looks really, really nice. So one other thing I do want to show you as well is this is kind of a rocky stream in a it's the Appalachian Mountains, so it is kind of a low mountain range. And you can see there just these simple little details there of the plants coming out and of course, the rock there of the particular mountain. So as Nala continues to sit on my lap there. So really cool little thing. And I think it worked out really, really well there. So let's go ahead. I'm just trying to think what else I've got. I'll show you a couple other things here as well. And just some close-ups there and give you a better idea what the stream looks like. These couple ones here, you'll see the beautiful moving water there that's going through. And if you're out there doing photography, just look for those little things. It's really something that's really, really unique and nice. So, and then I'll show you this one as well where the water is kind of cascading down. It's something really, really special, I think. So really, really cool. And I'll show you a couple more as well. Again, you get that green summer canopy. And you can imagine, I'll show you this house as well here. You can imagine what it might be living like there among the trees. And this gives you such a pleasant, such a nice look to it as well there. So really, really pleased with those particular shots there and how that turned out. Now, as we start to advance a little bit further here, we're getting closer to fall, but not quite there. And of course, you have here the nice, in this particular image here, we have that nice red clay color. A lot of this is a result of, obviously what's coming downstream. To be honest, there's a lot of some construction sites I think dumped some stuff in here. But anyway, it worked out for this shot where you've got the beautiful red color there. And I think that works out very nice. And then, these streams can be very, very small, very, very narrow, especially depending on the rainfall. And I'll show you some of these particular shots right here that I think worked particularly well. And in fact, I think I'll just flash those across the screen. You can see those tiny, tiny little details there that I think worked out nicely. Okay, now let's kind of move it along a little bit, and we'll get to the fall season. Obviously, the leaves start to fall, and it does create some very, very nice colors and things like that. But I want to start with in this case, a colorless image has actually been tinted slightly. I did a video on this previously. In fact, we'll have a little link up there on the top of the video so you can watch that. But this particular image was just a bench that I saw there right off the stream. I just love, the simple, beautiful composition there. It's, this is kind of the theme of this video. It's pleasant, relaxing, your neighborhood stream, take a look at it. And this is one of those examples. Just sit here, relax and enjoy. So I was really pleased with that image. Now, I did say obviously fall was coming, so you'll start to see a change there. I'll show this kind of close-up image here to get started with, and it's just these, you can start to see the leaves starting to fall, decaying, but there's this beautiful, beautiful color that's starting to come out, and you can really, really see it there in this particular image, and I was pretty excited about that one. Now, moving on with some more typical fall, you do have here as well. This is just off the stream. In fact, the stream goes right by these particular images, even though you don't see them. But you have this beautiful one right here that's vertical, where you have that path just kind of going off into who knows where, into some part there of the forest, and I think that one was a particularly nice image there. And I'm gonna move the cat here because Nala is wanting to walk on the images, so we're gonna tell her not to do that, and we'll go ahead and continue here. Gosh, first video she's been in a while, and she decides to cause a ruckus. But hey, we're gonna have her here with us. Okay, so and then we got this another image. I know I showed that image of the house earlier. This is a different house, but short distance from it. And just the wonderful color that's popped out. Imagine what it would be like to live up there. It would be really, really cool, I think. So that was a quick shot that I thought was pretty nice. And we'll have some other shots here as some color, but it quickly disappears. And I'll start to throw some other images up on there. In fact, let me show the starkest one of all, as a matter of fact, is this one that was actually taken in the woods. There are some branches. It's gone, completely gone. But nevertheless, there is interest here. It's more difficult to find it in winter, but you still can. We don't get a lot of snow in this area, so unfortunately I can't show you too much of that. But I love how the light bounces off the one there in the foreground, and of course it kind of filtered its way through there to the back, and I was really, really pleased with that and how that turned out. Definitely not a typical image when you think of streams, but this is nearby. You're going to see this all the time when you're in a particular stream area. And what you really have to do in winter is focus on those details. Like, for example, these tree roots in this particular image right here. And I have done some accentuation of making certain elements appear brighter than others to emphasize what I'm going for. But you see this all the time, and you do actually see a little bit of green, little things growing out of it. So there is still life. It is coming back, slowly but surely. Now, I'll show you a couple images as well. I decided to interpret these in black and white, but there is still some life in these particular images. You still have those leaves there, and you have to focus on the little details. It's not the big picture anymore here of the stream. So you see those there, and I was really pleased with those particular images and the way they turned out. And I'll show you some more close-ups here as well. Like this one with this little tiny leaf, this red leaf. That is a super, I mean, that's probably the size of your fingernail. That's how close I had to get. But you see little things like that, and I think it was really, really successful. I'll show you a couple more, and then we'll wrap it up here. I'll show you this one as a close-up of some water. Again, this particular frame might be the size of a large shoebox. That's the kind of dimensions we're talking about. But it looks so cavernous in this particular shot. And I don't know why this happened. I guess it was just the water being blurred out, because this exposure is probably a couple of seconds. And you get these almost like lightning-like effects or fingernail-like effects. It's really, really cool. And I guess that's just how the camera reacted there to the motion, the light, and all that. So I was really pleased with that. And I kind of wanted to wrap up with this particular one. Even though it's winter, you still can take a stroll down your private steps to your stream there. Imagine if you had that. Maybe some of you do. I certainly don't, but it's pretty cool there. So nice stuff there. And I want to wrap it up with a particular image there of some foliage. And this was actually, Rise was starting to film the video, these trees were just starting to bloom. I don't think they're cherry blossoms, but something nice and pink. We'll have to have the botanists among us tell us what this particular tree is. But there it is, and life is coming back, and we'll restart the cycle. So that is your neighborhood stream, and as soon as I have some spring photos, I'm sure I'll be uploading those as well. But again, that's kind of our trip down the stream there, and I hope you enjoyed. And I'm going to go ahead and grab Nala again, because she is jumping on our paper. She loves to do that. So before Nala destroys everything, let me thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please follow whatever your platform you're on. I do appreciate you watching on location. You have a good one. Bye-bye.